I had too many on me. I thought I could take them, but they just slipped up and got me. What's going on, everyone? This is Percivis back with episode 2 of Buck Wildhorn's journey. And as you know from the first one, we will survive. You know we will. I hope so. Anyways, I get out of the garage. I actually found some a dress to rip some clothing and patch myself up, but still, it's not too much. They all just turned to dirty bandages somehow. But I'm trying to look around for anywhere I could set up shop or scavenge some supplies. I didn't know where to go, so I just thought maybe I should check out this house, but I didn't seem to be able to get in. Everything was locked, windows, but then I noticed that I was pretty heavy, so I had to stop, unload, and then equip my shovel in both my Wildhorn hands. I'm continuing on foot, and I noticed something in the corner of my eye. In front of me, I see a nice car. Looks like a black, sleek Toyota Camry or something. Something we could probably use. I decided to check out the garage first, see if there's anything I could scavenge, and I was going to come back to the car. I ended up just finding another dress or skirt and just ripped it into some clothing so I can wrap some bandages. I headed outside and found 2 zombies, lured them out to kill them before I got in the car and scoped it out. And as you all know, Buck Wildhorn can take on 2, 3, 4 dozens of zombies, because we will survive. I was checking the zombies' inventory on the ground that I just killed, checking to see if I can scavenge anything, rip some clothing, or anything of use to me in my situation. But I ended up not finding much. It's a hard life out here, man. But Buck Wildhorn, as I said before, I will survive. The car was fantastically unlocked, but and also the key was in the ignition, so that's great too, but it would not start. And actually I had trouble starting it, or trying to figure out how to even start it. But I ended up cranking it, but no juice, no nothing. I get out to check the car's diagnostics, or like a health check. But everything actually looks real good, so I'm not sure what's up with the car. Maybe I'm out of gas or something. I headed up north to see if I could scavenge anything else out in this house, but I ended up finding some zombies. I needed to take care of them before I could scavenge. At first they seemed easy, but some kept piling in. Now in my mind at this moment, I knew I could handle them. I didn't think they were much of a threat to me in my survival. But maybe I was wrong. They tried to snag my ankle, but I got away from that. Man, things were getting tight. It almost felt like they were backing me up into the corner. I should have ran, but for some reason I knew I could take them. And then it just happened. They all just threw themselves all on me, and they got me. I quickly got on my feet and ran away into the house. Wanted to get a break from try and scavenge, see whatever else I could do. I'm thinking to myself, man, that was rough, but I think I'll be okay. I ended up going outside and checking around any other houses I could find. I killed one zombie pretty easily, so I thought to take its clothes and make some more bandages for myself. As I was removing one bandage, I noticed a bite mark on me. As we all know, a bite mark is a one-way ticket to meet your maker. So many thoughts were going through my head at this moment, I didn't know what to do. I just kept on searching for something, anything. Being all loopy, being spooked. I thought to, maybe I could get in this house. Maybe I could find something else that could help me. I lured this zombie out, took it out. After knowing my bite mark was there, I became desensitized to everything around me. For some reason, the blood splatters on the wall, they felt comforting. Maybe it's the zombie talking. I finally found some food. I'm not sure if it was much, but it was something. I also needed to get some water, so I stopped for a drink as well. And I looked for anything else in the house I could find, but I didn't find any. So I ran out the house and decided, what should I do? That's what I decided. I decided, what should I do? But it came to me. As I approached this other house, there was a lot of thoughts running through my head. Should I keep trying to survive? Or should I just go all out? It was a tough decision. But I cranked up that TV. I found an alarm clock. And man, I utilized that alarm clock. The thoughts in my head at this moment, I want to get as many zombies away from anybody else as I can. Hopefully saving somebody else, because I know in the early part of this day I heard screams, I heard cries. If I could do my part as a park ranger, Buck Wildhorn, the park ranger, if I could just do my duty, a service, one last ride, I would be good. Setting those alarms, I ended up dropping the clocks, getting that ringing out of my ear. I wasn't sure what to do next. Just tried to make as much noise as possible, gather as many zombies as I could, but I ended up not finding much. My plan failed, but maybe there was something else I could do. There was that car, that nice, sleek, black Toyota Corolla or Camry. I couldn't remember what it was. I was feeling really loopy at this point. As I'm heading back into it, I notice zombies in the trees. I wanted to lure them to me. I wanted to lure everybody to me. And we all know, these aren't people. These things need to be killed. They need to be exterminated. So, I couldn't do much except just lure them away, trying to get them off anybody else that's out there. Did the best I could, but ended up getting out, tried and run for it, but they got me immediately. I hope I helped somebody out there. Well, everyone, man, what a ride Buck Wildhorn only lasted 20 hours, but man, we got our feet wet back with Project Zomboid and we're loving it. But if you like this content, like, comment, consider subscribing. It really helps me out, and I would love to connect with anybody out there. If you want to play, just hit me up.